Hey everybody, welcome back. Thanks for joining your virtual drinking buddy. So tonight I got something a little different than what I've been drinking. At least I think it is. It's Saint Bernardus. Oh, that's not coming into focus at all, is it? There we go. Saint Bernardus Prater 6. So, a week or two ago I went to a beer store in Omaha called Beertopia. It's in the Blackstone district, if anybody's familiar with Omaha. So kind of sandwiched in between the old market and downtown, or midtown, which would be, there's like a shopping area called Midtown Crossing, which is a newer area, and they've got nice high rises and plenty of fine dining. And then the Blackstone district's it's like, I guess, an older part of town, but it's got a lot of good restaurants. And so Beertopia has been there since like the mid 90s, I want to say. And it's actually part of like 4 businesses rolled into one that they're all owned by the same company. I feel like the company's called Beer Corner USA, if I remember correctly. And so they have Beertopia, which is just a beer store. But then there's 3 bars associated with that, and never fails. There goes the beagle. They just got to go back and forth. Here she comes back, because I'm going. She hadn't moved in several minutes, and so I thought I'd go ahead and hit record. So here we are. I think she just likes to hear me talk about her and know that she's being documented on the YouTube. So anyway, So yeah, hopefully I can make a whole video out of that company at some point. But I went there a couple weeks ago and kind of went crazy at Beertopia and bought a bunch of stuff. And one of the things was a variety pack of Saint Bernardus, and it came with this lovely glass. I was pretty excited about that, and I just kind of picked one at random and thought I would go with it tonight. And this is what Saint Bernardus has to say about this particular beer. Saint Bernardus Prater 6 is brewed according to the classic double style with a recipe that dates back to 1946. The name of this beer has become a reference for its style and is commonly referred to as Ein Prater. It's got a chestnut brown color. It's a dark beer with a creamy head. And it's got ABV of 6.7, a Plato or an original gravity of 16. It's recommended to serve at 8 to 12 degrees Celsius, and I didn't convert it before I started filming, so if you want to do the math, you can. I'm pretty sure that's somewhere between like 40 and 50 maybe. Where was I? The color is an ABC of 6, an EBU of 25, so that's the bitterness. And it has the shelf life on here, which I don't know that I've ever seen before. But it says that you can store this for 2 years. I don't know that I have the patience to let it sit there for 2 years. I don't know if that makes it better or if it just means that it can stay there that long, but I probably wouldn't let one sit around that long. I guess I shouldn't say that. I haven't had it yet, but yeah, I probably wouldn't let it sit around that long. Let's see. This Prater is not just any old brown beer. It unites the deep flavor of specialty malt with the lively fruitiness of ripe tree fruits. Impressions of hazelnut and mocha lie at the basis of the mouthfeel, which flows into an excellent yet playful duel between the mild taste of dark candy sugar and a slightly toasted but dry grain character. Plenty of apple and pear aromas make this magnificent presence felt all the way to the slightly bitter aftertaste. And it says that it goes well with pork recipes, or you can contrast it against zesty cheeses. So, there's only one thing left to do. This fella open and see what we've got. try out my new glass. Just really excited about getting this glass with the beer. Been telling myself actually I don't need any more beer glasses because I don't have space for all of them, to be perfectly honest, but here I am. Well, it does have a nice brown color, dark brown, not anywhere close to black. Just I suppose fits the description pretty well. Light brown head. Yeah, you can definitely smell the ale yeast in there. Not picking up any apple or pear aromas. Well, I guess there's only one thing left to do. Cheers. Oh, wow. Oh, that is really good. That is a very tasty beer. Great nutty flavor. That was my chihuahua. She found the bottle cap, so I think she thought she was gonna carry it off and claim it as her own. Oh, that is really good. Not too heavy in body. It's definitely more of a medium body beer. It still does have a creamy texture. There's a little bit of fruitiness to it. I'm not really picking up a bitter aftertaste. I did film a video before this that it was an IPA, so that could be why. But if it is there, it would be very mild. But yeah, this is definitely a very easy drinking beer. I could have many of these and have a very good night. Better have one more drink. All right, well, that's all that I've got tonight. If you liked what you saw, please hit the like and subscribe button below. And this is the Malted Gentleman reminding you, you only have one liver, so use it wisely.